Phew! If I ever get out of this alive, I might go on a diet. What the devil happened here? Oh my God! Yes, Edward. Yes, but first things first. Let's get these engines back to Titmuss Sheds so they'll have a place to stay for the night. Well, I was at Titmuss Station. I was just getting ready to board the train when the explosion happened. Everything happened so fast, and the next thing I know, James was racing out of the station without the brake coach. The passengers inside the coach scrambled out. Some of them ran for the hills, while the others, and myself, ran inside the station for cover. When the radiation hit, some glass broke and cut my forehead. After I made sure it was safe, I called a bus service for the passengers and ventured off to find survivors. I eventually wound up here, where I found poor Thomas stuck in the shed. Some trucks were jamming the turntable, blocking entries and exits. He was upset and mutated. After I comforted him for a while, I pulled the trucks out of the turntable using the breakdown crane and drove them up to the water tower and left to find someone else. And long story short, here we are. I know, it was no accident, I can assure you. Well, let's just say that I've had a really shady past with this man, and that I think this is all sort of some plot to sabotage the railway. No, stop, don't do it! I see. Boko, I want you to follow us and bring the captive with you. Cut the trap. Who put you up to this? Who are you working for? I'm only going to ask you one more time. What happened to the power plant? That power plant was in full working order. How did it breach? Who breached it? Do you expect me to believe that nonsense? What was the point of this? Who are you working for? Boomer, I should have known that you were behind this. What I don't understand is why. You were selling me defective diesel engines, and that last one with the claw on its roof was illegal. You may have the upper hand right now, Boomer, but sooner or later every villain fails at their task. It's risky, but we have no other choice. Rest in peace, Oliver. I hope you're in a better place now. Everyone, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of the engines and people who tragically lost their lives in this staged nuclear fallout. Well, Boko, the railway will close for a while. We've captured the organization responsible for this mess, and as punishment, they have received life in prison without the possibility of parole. But first I've ordered them to manufacture a cure for the infected engines. It'll take some time before it's ready, and that's why the railway's been closed. Once the cure is given to the infected, they will all be going to steam Heritage Railways.